Yeah, we have put together the best value that we've ever put together on a great mattress for you today. It's time for a brand new mattress. The wonderful thing about this is you're gonna get that great comfort, but you're also gonna get the support, because that's really the key to the whole thing. This isn't a hammock, right? This is something you're gonna be sleeping on every day. We've got every size available for you today. This is the only Today special we're doing for the year, so it's time to get a great night rest. It's time for our best value of the day. We are already closing in on 1,000 for the day, right? We are going, gone. So if you would like a brand new Beautyrest mattress, this is the day to buy it. Every mattress we're offering you today is under $1,000, which is crazy ridiculous. Let me start by saying I own two. I have one in my room, and my son Daniel has one in his bedroom. We bought these before when they became available. This is all new and fantastic. The twin bed right there is only $649. The full is $699. The queen, $749. The California King and the King are only $949. You can utilize FlexPay if you would like to, which is just a way to break up the payments, no interest charged. It's fantastic. So if you want to get the twin, $129, the full, $139, the queen, $149, and the King or Cal King is only $189 a month. I mean, think about it. You're going to get a great night's sleep. You're going to feel that support. It's all about building support through layers. And that's what I love about it. You know, this is not an all foam mattress, which a lot of people think and say makes them hot. It can be squishy. It's not super comfortable. This is all about that classic patented coil system at the bottom, and then we build the bed layer by layer by layer. The item number is 081508. I encourage you to get yourself a new mattress. If your mattress is like 6, 7, 8 years old, it's time for a new mattress. And let me tell you something. I loved my old mattress. It was so hard for me to get rid of it. And then I finally found another Beautyrest that I loved. So for everybody out there, I want to give you an idea of the support of this. This is a medium to firm, which I believe is the best mattress available out there. This is not a squishy mattress. All right, if you're looking for squishy, don't buy this. This is not for you. This is a mattress that's going to be soft and give you support, medium to firm. And the reason we call it our hotel signature model is because that's what hotels look for. They want one that's medium to firm because they need to please everybody, because most people, that's the kind of mattress that they want. And of course, you have the quality of a Beautyrest hotel signature plush mattress coming to your home. Let me give you one more quick factoid about these as far as how you can pay for it, because I think it's important before Shar comes out. If you want to get the twin, we have it on 12-month VIP financing, which means if you have an HSN credit card or you get one today, which you should, it's only $54 a month. If on the Queen, Full, King, and Cal King, we're doing 18-month VIP financing, so those prices are even lower. So you can get a queen mattress for $41.66 a month for 18 months. The full is $38. If you want a king, that's a year and a half, and it's only $52 a month. Same with the California King. 18-month financing at $52. So hotel grade and quality, the perfect combination of those pocketed coils and the foam. And by the way, if you want to buy the mattress on its own, we have that available, but each one of these will come with either a 5 or a 9-inch foundation. But if you just need a mattress without the foundation, which is basically your box spring, you can get it just on its own, and we have that available as well. So, and by the way, we'll put it right there. There it is right there. So if you just need the mattress without any foundation, without the base, which is right here, if you don't want that, a lot of people are just okay with it, and they don't need it, so the prices are even less on that. Let me introduce you to our special guest. Her name is Shar Martin. She's standing by at home. Shar, this has been so popular already. You know, it's funny, we usually do mattresses sort of in the springtime, but we thought, you know what? Everybody, especially with everything we're going through, needs a great night's sleep for the holiday season, and here it is in an affordable way to get it. Welcome to our show, Shar.
Thank you. It is more important today than ever that we are rested and ready to take on these crazy days. But Guy, our favorite bed is back.
Unbelievable.
My son has this bed also. And I have to tell you, because we're talking about medium firm and you like that feel so much, and so do I. I've actually evolved over the years, because I used to like a really, really soft bed when I was much younger. My hips would ache as I got a little older. Where my son, he got this bed and he laid on it, he loved it, but he said, Mom, it's a little firm for me. All we did was add a little pillow top seat, because protector, right? A mattress protector with a little bit of oomph to it. Because here's the thing, You can always go a little softer if you start with a good foundation like this, but you can't, if you go too soft, you're stuck. So that is why this is the pick for the hotel industry, this feel, because it is universal. It is that Goldilocks bed. It's good for side sleep, stomach sleepers, which is, you need a little bit firmer mattress when you're a stomach sleeper because you're really, your spine's actually going the wrong way. So this bed will help with that too. So many benefits to this bed. And we had to please the most discriminating of comfort levels when you're in a hotel. And here's the other thing, it has to last. So these beds are built on commercial grade. So they have different standards than the retail. Our hospitality division is separate from our retail division. That's why I was shocked the first time we brought this mattress to HSN, because I had never done that before. And I was so thrilled to be able to do it. And then to bring it back, because we've been through so much, we said, you know what, it was so popular. Let's bring it back one more time.
Yes.
And let everybody take advantage of this. And it's at a better price even.
Yeah, I bought it at the other price. I bought 2 of them. Listen, you know what I did? I talked to you, Shar, earlier in the day, and I was like, you know, I had my old mattress. I loved it, all right? And it was a Beautyrest, and I had that mattress for years. I had it for probably about 8.5, 9 years, and I did not want to get rid of it until I presented this that day, and I was like, that's it. This is the one this is my old mattress, same company. And of course, I love the pocketed coils. I love how cool my bed feels when I get into it, right? I love the comfort of having that soft pillow on top, but I need support. You know, I'm one of those people that has a herniated disc, you know, from years and years ago playing football. And so I need support. I can't have something that bows in the middle. I don't want to sleep in a hammock for 8 hours a night, right? Hey, a hammock is great on the beach for 30 minutes, but then you get up and you're walking sideways for a while. This is going to be comfort. And by the way, the little tufts that you see are natural tufts. They help to absorb, but these are not buttons. You're not going to feel these when you put these down. I have a mattress pad over mine, which I love because I like the ability to be able to wash the mattress pad, so I put mine over the top. But look at how beautiful the corded edge all the way around. Look how it comes right to a point there, so you don't have any sloping around the edge. You know, a lot of times you get a saggy mattress and it starts to fink down like that, right? Flattens out. You don't have to worry about that. Remember, you are getting the mattress and you are getting the foundation. You have the either the 9-inch foundation, or you also have the 5-inch foundation. If you like a higher bed, I got the 9-inch because I like my bed up higher. You can get that, or you can choose the one that's only 5 inches. So let's talk about warranty. So we always recommend, 7 to 10 years is usually good on a mattress. And again, it really depends on who's sleeping in it, how you sleep, all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, it really does. So they're going to give you 10 years. This is a 10-year warranty on this, okay? That's about perfect. That means as long as you own it, you're going to be able to return it for whatever reason. If anything happens or whatever, you're going to be good to go. But 10 years is amazing. And that's what Beautyrest does for you guys. They give you the confidence to be able to buy it. But let me just tell you, it's funny because, Shar, when I was a kid, I don't know if you can relate to this, but I was a young guy. I was working in restaurants, going to college, and I literally had like a mattress. I didn't even have a bed, right? I would just throw that thing on the floor, and it was a leftover that my parents let me use. And you know, when you're a kid, you don't care, right? It's not that big of a deal. Right. Then as you start to get a little bit older, you realize, oh my gosh, I'm not sleeping well, right? I have all these other things on my mind. It's not just, going to work and eating pizza. Now it's taking care of family, it's responsibility. You have to get a great mattress. You know, I laugh because when people price compare on mattresses, and first of all, our price is ridiculously low. But when they do, I'm like, this is part of your life. This is not like, you're not buying a bicycle here. You're not buying a car, all right? You don't spend 8 hours every day in your car, right? You don't spend 8 hours every day on a bike. This is something you use every single day. It is worth the investment, and you are getting a grade that's hotel grade. Why is that good, to Shar's point? Because they build those beds to take it. They know a lot of people are going to be sleeping of different sizes, right? And they don't need springs to buckle. They know if they do foam, all you need is one person to spill something on the foam, whatever it is. And a lot of people don't like foam just because they can't figure out how to get comfortable on it. I am so addicted to mattresses. And now, let me just tell you this. I love going to bed. If you're one of those people that sits there and doesn't love to go to bed because you're like, oh, now I'm going to flip back and forth. I'm going to be... get this bed. I am convinced that my mattress, that my Beautyrest helps me get to sleep every night. And I'm telling you it will. Down over here are the prices. I know it's ridiculous, right? You think it should be a 1 in front of these. Only $649 for the twin and only $949 for the king or California king. You can pay it off over time with no interest. We want you to be able to get this. We want happy customers. We want well-rested customers that feel good because they're going to be in a better mood and they'll spend money and they'll be happy and they'll take care of their family. So it's good for all of us. So here is a chart that shows you, including the 9 or 5-inch foundation, what our market value is here. So look at the retail. Look at the Cal King, $1,800 at retail, comparably. Our price is $949. Look at the FlexPay. So if you can only afford a little bit each month, do that. If you only afford even less than that, then do VIP financing and get yourself an HSN credit card today. I encourage you to do that anyway because you get a discount on your first item. By the way, all the delivery is included. You don't pay for anything. So we're gonna do the white glove delivery. They come in, remove the old or move it somewhere, put your brand new mattress in. But it's an updated delivery process. So you will see, you'll get an email a few days before. You'll be contacted. And then you can choose either in-home or you can do contactless delivery, which I think is great. A lot of people will appreciate that, where they can actually leave the mattress right outside your home, wherever you want, and then you can bring it all in yourself. Again, the delivery team will remove your old mattress or they can move it for you. It's a great way. And by the way, really quickly on our updated sanitation protocol. So everybody that delivers is gonna wear masks, gloves, and follow all the CDC guidelines. The trucks are even sanitized before and after. They do social distancing. Using pictures as a form of confirmation of delivery. You know, that's a lot of companies are doing that. It's brilliant. So everything will be taken care of for you. Do you wanna get a great night's sleep? Do you wanna feel good throughout the holidays? I mean, we already have a lot of stuff that's out there. Some things that we're looking forward to. We're hoping that we're getting to an area of our lives where things are gonna start to get better. But if you wanna feel great at home, this is the way to do it right here. 081-508. We're already very busy. So Shar, what is it about? What is it about the Beautyrest that sets it apart from all the other mattresses out there? Because we see all different kinds of mattresses.
You do, and you know who started the whole pocketed coil system? Beautyrest, way back in 1925. So you're getting the original, right? You're getting, you know, I always say we're often imitated today, but we are never duplicated. We've been doing this for a very long time. We're on our 10th generation of the pocketed coil, so we've been improving. And that's what we're bringing you today, the iconic Beautyrest pocketed coil system with just enough comfort layers and the right types to give it a very universal feel, so that if you're a back sleeper, a side sleeper, a stomach sleeper, you're going to be comfortable. And the real good benefits from a Beautyrest is this: support and motion transfer elimination. You do not feel your partner moving. That's huge to helping you get a good night's sleep. And we're gonna go into all that, but right now, I wanna show you this. Our model who's laying there that's an open coil unit. That's the actual pocketed coil system. And you can see it's relieving pressure in the hip area and the shoulder, wherever you carry your weight. I'm more pear-shaped, my husband's more V-shaped. The bed will act totally different for each one of us. Even down to your toes, you are comfortable. Now this one I love. This is where I was talking about motion transfer. So wine glass, full of wine. She's gonna go ahead and climb into bed. Oh yes, she is.
What?
Nothing. You see that wine glass, right? It just sits there. And how important is that to getting a good night's sleep? You don't want, if you're sound asleep and you're in that REM sleep, you're down there, you're in that deep sleep.
Deep.
And your partner gets up to get a drink of water or has to go to the bathroom. You don't need to get up too, because that's disturbing your sleep, and vice versa. That's the beauty of a Beautyrest. It isolates the motion in the bed. There's no rippling effect. And then you get just unique, individualized tailoring and a custom fit for you where you're sleeping and your partner gets the same thing on their side. You'll toss and turn less because you're comfortable. It's all about comfort, support, and one more thing, temperature management. Yeah. We don't want to sleep hot, right? And you brought that up, Guy, right? You don't sleep hot.
Oh, yeah.
And not anymore.
Nah, no. And you know what? I went to a mattress store years and years and years ago, and I remember I was with my partner, my girlfriend at the time, and we were trying to pick out a mattress that we both liked. And I actually got on a foam mattress, you know, just all foam, and I was like, I was on it for like 30 seconds, and I just looked over at it. I'm like, this is not going to work for me, man. I immediately started to feel warm underneath it, and everybody's body is different. Everybody's internal engine is different, but I couldn't do it. It had kind of a tacky feel to it. I was just like, no, can't do that. I was so used to having, you know, a Beautyrest, and I couldn't get away from it, because once you get on this bed, you're going to be wowed. And sure, there's, speaking of foam, you know, which is basically just one layer of whatever. You guys put a lot into layering. It's like, I want you to imagine it like a cake, okay? And you build the cake. So we've got actually a cutaway. And also, when you were looking at the lovely young woman on the bed, none of the foam was on there. That was just to show you how the coils work. But this is actually the layer cake that you're getting, and this is why you're so comfortable. Shar, would you take us through the different layers?
Yes, I would love to do that. And you'll notice in a hotel collection, we're not going to use the memory foam. We're going to use something else, and we're going to talk about that, because it's not a universal feel. Not everyone loves that, and some people sleep hot because of it. So you won't find that in here. So the top layer, which you can't see, it's in the covering in the very top, it's called dual cool fiber. It's actually a fiber. That fiber is so important to temperature management. It actually pulls excess heat and wicks away moisture from the top. So right at the top of the bed where you lie down, where you need it the most, temperature management starts. Then right there, the one you're touching, that is our air feel foam, and it's channeled, so it allows for breathability. It's soft and comfortable, yet supportive, but it's channeled for airflow, again, helping with that temperature management. Then you get down to that gel foam, that one you got your hand at, not the one above it.
Oh, I skipped a layer.
There you go.
There we go.
You skipped it, and that is such an important layer.
Oh my gosh.
That is your gel touch. That's where we infuse gel into the foam, giving you the optimal level of pressure relief. Then you go down, and that next foam is a comfort foam, and it's there to transition you into the heart and soul of the Beautyrest, which is that pocketed coil system.
Wow.
So you've got the first three layers are all about temperature management and pressure relief and comfort. That fourth layer is also there for comfort, but transitions you into the support you're going to receive from those individually pocketed coils.
And that's why. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's why you're going to get a good night's sleep.
Oh, yeah.
I was just going to say the pocketed coil, notice those coils are about 8 inches in height.
Look how high.
I mean, there's a lot of steel in there. And let me tell you, the coils are actually taller inside the pocket. So if you were to open that, the coil would come up a little bit, because it's always wanting to work to support you. Underneath the coil system, there's one more layer of foam. That is your energy foam. If you put your palm straight down on that, just your palm down, you'll feel, now put your palm, see how it's more firm when you put your palm down.
Yes.
It is supporting those coils so that they can support you.
Yeah.
And it's a no flip design. You don't flip this mattress.
I absolutely love it. Yeah, and I'm telling you, it's brilliant. You know, the only thing I've ever done with my mattress, because I live alone now, so all I ever do is I actually spun it one time so that I would be sleeping on the other side of the bed. That's all I ever did.
That's all you need to do.
That's all I did. I just gave it, like, you know, one turn around, and I'm like, okay, now I'm sleeping on the other side of the bed, because I was worried, you know, because I'm a big guy and I'm only on one side. So that's what you do if you do sleep by yourself. Yeah. But I'm telling you, try it, all right? Normally I would say to you, you have 30 days to try this, which is usually enough time, right, for most people to get comfortable on a mattress. But guess what we're doing, which is brilliant? We are doing extended holiday returns, which means you can try this mattress out for the rest of September, all of October, all of November, all of December, and all of January. You can return it at the end of January. So you have no risk to try this out. And you know, Shar, I question people, and I'm always like, you know, what are you hesitating for? This is the key to feeling good. I mean, realistically, you go to the doctor and you have issues, what's he going to say? How are you sleeping? Right? Check your blood pressure. You know,
it's true.
Thermometer on the forehead, and then they'll be like, how are you sleeping? Are you sleeping well? I wake up in the middle of the night for this reason, or I do. Yeah. If you're not getting through the night, okay, then you need to consider getting a new mattress. I mean, it could be other things. I'm not saying this is the cure-all. I'm not even going there. I'm just saying, start with something that's gonna help you, right? I mean, you wouldn't go out and buy the cheapest car in town, right? Because you'd be like, well, how safe is it? How's it? You know, you spend money on things all the time that have less effect on your body as a whole than your mattress, right? I mean, every week you put $50 worth of gas in your car. You don't even think twice about it. That's $200 a month. You don't even think twice. Your flex pay on VIP financing is a quarter of that, all right? The California King, $52 a month on VIP financing. $52 a month. That's a tank of gas, and you're gonna sleep like a baby. You know, I always say that's funny. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could all sleep like babies again, right?
Guy, it's so funny that you're saying that, because I always say sleep is the fuel for the human body to go. And it's so funny you're using the gas analogy, but it's true. Sleep fuels us. It helps us get through our days.
Yeah.
So sleep, you know, if you're not getting good sleep, really, your body isn't recovering the way it should. It's not rebuilding the cells, and sleep is vital to our good health. It truly is. And some of us, you know, we're not sleeping well, and we're not connecting the dots that it's our mattress. Some of us, there's stress in this world. There's things happening, but sometimes it starts right here, and it's just the mattress. If you're tossing and turning, or you're sleeping hot, or your partner moved, you moved, or you know you've had that bed, it's way beyond 10 years. It's time for a new mattress. You're missing out on so much new technology with our gel touch foams and our air-cooled foams and our dual-cooled fibers. It's time for you to take care of you. Put you first.
Well, and a way to be able to pay for it too, and a way to be able to afford it, which is a big deal. Because listen, I know mattresses aren't cheap, right? Just like a car. You know, when you're buying a car, you're like, oh man, can I afford this? We're gonna make it easy for you. There's no financing. You know, when you buy a car, they charge you a finance charge. When you buy a house, it's a finance charge. You wind up paying for a house and a half if you get a 30-year mortgage, right? We're not gonna do that to you. We're gonna let you pay this off in a year and a half, and you get to live with the mattress. And then even after you paid it off, you have another 8.5 or 9 years on the warranty. It's a fabulous deal. I will say one more time to y'all, if you like a squishy mattress, don't buy this mattress. It's not squishy, okay? This is a mattress that is medium to firm. And the reason that we do that, again, if you're joining us late, and the reason we call it the hotel signature model is because, you know, a lot of research was done to find out what's best for hotels. Well, they found that most people out there like a medium to firm mattress, right? I mean, you don't want to sleep on a hammock. I've said that 100 times. I mean, a hammock is great for 30 minutes, right? And then you're like, you don't want to sleep like that. You want something that's going to give you the firmness and the support. And in my history of working on TV, which is 20 years or whatever, I've seen all kinds of mattresses, and I'm always like, the pocketed coil seems to be the best way, right? They don't put foam under tires in a car. They put springs. Right? Because springs last and they absorb, right? That's what they do. So no matter what weight you are, whether you're 110 pounds or you weigh 350 pounds, doesn't matter. You're still gonna need support for your body because your spine needs to find the proper alignment, whether you're a side sleeper or a stomach sleeper or a back sleeper or a flip-flop sleeper, whatever you are, your body needs to adjust in different areas, or the bed needs to adjust to your body in different areas. Shar was talking about some people carry their weight in the middle, some people carry it up top. So you want a mattress that universally helps everybody, because a lot of us sleep with a partner, and sometimes a partner has different needs. So if you have a mattress that can adapt to both needs without affecting the other partner, that's brilliant, right? And that's what this does, why we showed you the glass of wine on the bed, and then somebody across the thing, it's not even disturbing it. Now, I would not do that test at home, because if something happens and you happen to spill the wine on your mattress, that's not a good thing. But we did want to show you that, but to prove a point, and you get it, right? Because a lot of us, you know, especially with what we're going through today, some people are getting up early, some people are sleeping in, different schedules, some people are working from home. You don't want to disturb your partner when you get up. You won't with this, because of that great comfort and support. And you can see by my hand exactly how soft this is, all right? And I'm just putting maybe 30 or 40 pounds of pressure on here, all right? So I weigh 225 pounds, okay? Now, if I get on here, obviously, you know, I'm probably more like your husband. I'm a little bit bigger up top, not so much in the middle. So it will automatically adjust to me. All right, so let me tell you really quickly, and then Shar will get back into it, because I know there's so much. I'm so glad we always get an hour, because there's so much to talk about. But I wanted to remind all of you, if you want a twin or a Cal King, my producer Rob says those are the most limited. In fact, I think we only have like 5 or 6 dozen in the twin left. Is that right, Rob? Yeah. So if you are grabbing one for your kids, or maybe you just, you know, maybe you got a spare room and you're like, you know what? That poor recycled mattress in that spare room is like 25 years old. I mean, I think that belonged to my parents. You got to change that. If not, for no other reason, just from a sanitary perspective, because Shar, we can't wash mattresses. You know what I mean? We can refresh them, we can vacuum, we can do all that stuff. But an old mattress, I read somewhere that an old mattress weighs a lot more than a new mattress. Same mattress.
It doubles its weight, my friend, in 10 years. Here's what I know: perspiration, skin, body oils, hair oils, all that collects inside your mattress. And a mattress protector will slow it down, so I always recommend that you do that, because you can take it off and wash it. It's just healthier and cleaner. But yes, your mattress over time, you know, some people say, well, my mattress just isn't as comfortable. Oh, it's about 8 years old, and well, all that accumulation over time of all that stuff we just mentioned will break down those comfort layers over time. That's why we say 10 years optimal. At 7, start evaluating your sleep. Sometimes we just don't prioritize it enough. It is so important to our good health and our well-being and how we just treat others and feel for the day. If you're getting a good night's sleep, I promise you, you're going to have a better day. It's just what happens. So if your mattress is older than 7 years, even if you're hitting that 10-year mark, please consider this bed today. Yeah. If it looks bad, it is bad. Keep that in mind. So if you've got lumps and bumps and valleys and even staining to the mattress, again, that actually deteriorates those comfort layers.
Yeah.
And then your last one, comfort. If it's not comfortable, I don't care if you just bought that mattress 3-4 years ago. If you're miserable in it, get a new one. It's that important.
It'll change your life.
Yeah.
It honestly can. And I will tell you that from experience. It really is. For the money that you spend, it is a life changer, especially if you have difficulty trying to get to sleep, or if you have aches and pains and you're trying to get comfortable at night. It makes a big difference. And by the way, if your mattress is 7 or 8 or 9 years old, let me give you a little analogy. Get a pair of running shoes and use them for 9 years. And then look inside the running shoes, or look underneath the tread, right? Throw that stuff away. That's just nasty. And I know, you know, listen, we have a producer here named Jared. He's had the same pillow for 18 years. And I like to call him out, because he's like, but it's so comfortable. I'm like, Jared, that's disgusting. It actually is brown, and it once I believe was white. But anyway, it's time to make a change. Trust the latest and greatest in technology. And this company's been doing this for years. They didn't just come out with this. They've been doing it for years, and they've been upgrading it year after year after year. So it's like you're getting that sports car that's been tuned over and over and over again. You're getting all the great features, the beauty. I mean, it's a gorgeous mattress even without the sheets on it, right? It's beautiful. Right. I love the corded edge all the way around. It gives it that edge-to-edge comfort. Notice there's no sloping on this mattress, okay? It doesn't happen. I've owned my I've had Beautyrest pretty much my whole adult life. When I was a kid, I just would inherit stuff and didn't know anything about it. But when I started buying mattresses, the first one I ever bought was a Simmons mattress. You know, it was from years and years ago. It's a company you can count on, and everything they do, they put care and effort into it. I don't know if we've got any of the factory footage, but these guys are incredible people. And this is obviously taken. Some of this footage was taken before before the masks were being worn. But everybody is taking all those precautions. But I wanted you to look at how each piece is made here, Shar.
Right, the individually pocketed coil systems, that's a high carbon steel. It's being fed into the coiling machines right there in the factories. And then they're going to bring them all together in rows, each coil, depending on the size of the bed. And then we're going to bring them all together. It's called hot melt bonding them, and we build your size. Then we put in every bed has a 3-inch 360-degree foam encasement. That's what you see there. It goes all the way around the outer edge of the bed, and then the coils get snugly stuffed inside of that. So everything is locked in. The integrity of those coil system is locked in around that foam encasement. That foam encasement gives you the optimal sleep surface. So I'm sitting all the way to the edge of this bed, and I am comfortable. I would not roll out or feel, awkward sitting on the edge of the bed because of that great edge support. That's important because a lot of us, I'm an edge sleeper. I do this a lot. The leg comes out
I always got something hanging off the bed. It's isn't that crazy? Actually, for me, I think it's more of it's how I climatize myself. Like if I start to feel a little, because I like it cold. I mean, literally, you can hang meat in my house. All right, the temperature's down in the 60s at night. I like it really cold, but sometimes I just like to have a foot out. Right, just leave it out there. Right, pillow between the legs, side sleeper, pillow. I do that all the time. What's wonderful is you're starting from such a great point when you have this mattress as far as comfort. Multiple layers of different foam encasement on this, and then of course those incredible springs, and then they pocket each spring inside, so it's no raw springs inside. Each one of those springs is carrying part of the load. They work together as a team, both on either side of the bed, so if you're sleeping with a partner, no worries there. There's what we wanted to show you again. And as Shar said, you know, everybody carries their weight different. We're all unique individuals. Some of us are hippie, some of us maybe are bigger up top, doesn't matter. You still want to get a great night's sleep. And listen, you know, yeah, I know you can go and buy those really cool fancy mattresses that you know, move up and down and move left or right. When I get in bed, I just want to lay down and go to bed. All right, that's just my personal thing. I don't need to read in bed. If I do, I'll put a pillow under my head. All right, you know, if you want to elevate your legs, I'll put a pillow under my legs. And I'm not poo-pooing those. They're great. Problem is, they're really expensive. Crazy expensive, and probably worth the money, but I'm like, you know what, for me, I get into my bed, I look forward to it every night, I can count on it to last, I know it's built well, it has a great warranty, you can pay it off over time, there's no reason not to pick it up. Hey, really quickly while we have this shot, I wanted to show you the difference between the 9-inch foundation, so if you come down there, Harrison, a little bit, you'll see the bottom of the mattress, perfect, and you'll see this is the 9-inch, this is what I have, I like my bed to be up a little bit, you know, but then again, I'm a taller guy, so maybe if you're of a little bit shorter stature, let me show you our other bed. This one has the 5-inch foundation on it over here, so it's just a little bit less. And then, of course, you have the choice of no foundation. Many of you don't need one. So if you have a platform bed and you don't want a foundation or you want it lower, we'll put the item number up. If you just want to buy a mattress today, you do get a discount if you want to buy that without the platform. I like my platform because I like my bed elevated, like I said, and it's not a big deal in cost. But if you just want a mattress, you can pick it up. And these prices right here that you're seeing, those are the prices for the mattress only. And here's the breakdown for the flex pays on those as well. All right, and remember, you also get VIP financing where it says 5 flex down there. You can stretch that out over 12 months or 18 months with no additional charge, no finance. So if you want to spread it out more, and I don't know why you wouldn't, keep the money for yourself, get it home. You've got all of September, all of October, November, December, and January to try this. We're doing extended holiday returns. The twin for 12 months, traditionally with the box spring, $54. The queen, $41, because that's 18 months. We'll give you more time on the larger sizes. The full, $38. A king or Cal King with the foundation is $52. That's a tank of gas, all right? That's dinner out. And a lot of you aren't even going out to dinner. So maybe you got that money to spend on a mattress. But if you're thinking about it, if you're on the fence, remember you got about 4 months to try it. Okay? That's unheard of in the industry, right? You usually get 30 days. We're gonna give you 4 months to try it out until the end of the holiday. And boy, if you ever needed a good night's sleep, it's probably right now, right? I know a lot of you are struggling with different things. My big issue is, for me, is, you know, my son went back to college. He's out there on the other coast, and I'm home alone, so it's like, you know, I want as many things as I can have in my own personal space to be working, right? Because I know a lot of things, I can't get on a plane because the places I want to go have quarantines. I get all that. But when you come home, I don't think we've ever appreciated home so much, which is why we're doing gardening and we're fixing things and we're doing this or doing that and changing our landscaping, whatever. How about getting a brand new mattress? It's something new. It'll make you feel good, all right? You'll feel happy about it. You know what I mean? I mean, because this is not a luxury. This is something everybody should have. Everybody deserves a great mattress. Not a good one, a great mattress. Because everybody needs the same night's sleep, right? We all need at least, 6, 7, 8 hours? I know us in the TV business, and maybe you at home, you have crazy hours, but when you do get into that bed, you want to fall asleep as soon as you can. Nothing worse than, I call it like the fish on the boat, right? You get a fish on the boat, he's flopping left and right, up and down. It's like sleeping on a griddle, right? This will get you comfortable. The second you get in, you will pull your sheets up over yourself and you'll go, I'm in bed.
I'm home.
Right? I do that. You want to hear something funny? Swear to God, this is the truth. I do that every night. I get in my bed and I pull the sheets up and I'm like, oh, I'm in my bed. I mean, it should be a good thing, right, Shar?
Yes, I do the same thing because I love my Beautyrest too. It makes a difference when you get in bed and you know you're gonna fall asleep fast because it just feels so good and it takes care of you on an individual basis. And I love that you said, you know, you can't go to the places you wanna go right now because maybe there's quarantines or whatever. But you know what? Bring the hotel experience home to you. This is the Simmons Beautyrest, the hospitality division bed. So you can have vacation every night in your own home with your Beautyrest Hotel Signature Plush mattress set. I love that we brought this again. I love that we're able to do this.
I know, I'm getting a little jealous watching you sitting on that bed. So I'm gonna get on the bed.
I know, because you notice I have not stood up. I am so very comfortable.
Here's the deal, Shar. I weigh probably twice as much as you, so it's good to show you and me on the same bed to show you that whether you are, you know, small, right, or light, or whatever it is, as in Char's case, because she's you know, she's not like me, or you're a big guy like me. The bottom line is you need to please all those people. Char needs to be happy, I need to be happy. You need to be happy, your partner, husband, wife, partner, whatever it is, you all need to be happy. And we all know what happens when somebody comes to work or you meet somebody and they're in a crummy mood. You're always like, oh, did you not get a good night's sleep? Because that's always what happens, right? You feel unrested. This is a way to be able to get the rest. And if you're looking at me, you'll see when I get on this, I want everybody to understand, again, if you're looking for squishy, all right, you get a little squishy on the top here because that's where the pillow is, you know, the pillow top, all that foam we talked about. So you get that. So the part that hits your skin, so if this is your tushy or your hips or your whatever it is, you'll see you're gonna get that. Where it stops is right there because that's when you need support. You know, it's kind of funny that a little bit later I'm working with Roger Teeter and we've got our inversion table, right? What does an inversion table do? An inversion table helps to realign the spine, right? Because we're under all these different pressure to bend over, pick up our kids, do athletics, all these things. So when you think about the inversion table, it goes right along with a great mattress, right? Because a mattress can do the same thing for you, right? A mattress can help to realign. It helps to get you back to the way you were. It allows you to sleep and get the rest that you need, which is why it's so important to get it. All right, really quick, we have about 20 minutes left. I wanna go through the options again, Rob, if I could. So on the screen there, you see the twin is only $649, the king is $949. All mattresses under $1,000. Retail, $1,250 to $1,899. So you see the discount is almost half, right? I mean, look at that discount. 50% off comparable retail. Your FlexPay is how you will pay it off on your credit card. $129, $139, $149, $189. All right, you make that payment for 5 months. If you want to pay it off, go ahead. You can do that. Now, if you need a lesser payment per month, all you need to do is get an HSN credit card today. We make it easy. All right, you'll get approved right away. That will unlock the doors to what we call financing, VIP financing. So if you get anything outside of the twin, so if you get the queen, full, king, or Cal King, you will have 18 months to pay it off without interest, okay? If you get the full or the twin, you'll get 12 months to pay it off with your payments as low as $38 per month. $52 if you get the Jumbo King or Cal King. $50 a month. Pay it off over time. Take advantage of financing. I don't even like to call it financing because we're just spreading it out. Financing always means to me like, okay, what's it gonna cost me to finance? It doesn't cost you anything. The shipping is free. We'll drive it out to your house if you would like, and we'll do the white glove delivery service with the masks. Totally sanitized. The truck has been sanitized. It's sanitized before and after. Everything is clean. If you want contactless delivery, you can get that as well. And the drivers will let you know they're coming, and then you can either meet them outside or they will leave it in a place outside of your building where you know it will be safe, and then you can move it in yourself. They will take your old mattress away. Right? You don't have to put it on the curb. I doubt your neighbors want to see a mattress on the curb. So they will take it away, or they will move it to another room. So if you are repurposing that mattress for maybe a playroom for the kids, or hey, listen, if you got a five-year-old mattress and you just want a new one, and you can put that in the guest room. Maybe get another couple of years out of that mattress. All right, but grab it while you can. It's a great deal. We're only doing this, I think, Shar, this is the only TS of the year, if I'm not mistaken, right?
This is it.
This is it. Best price you're ever gonna get on it. Yeah.
Yes, I was surprised when we were bringing it back this time, because the last time I was on, it did so well. And I kept telling everybody, get it now. I just can't imagine, because really the hospitality division of Simmons is its own entity, right? It's different from retail. And so I've never presented this type of a mattress for all of you, for consumers out there. Never did that before. And I love that we did it, because it is such a universal feel, because it's built with commercial grade. So it's built for durability. You know, the trademark of Beautyrest, or of the hospitality division at Beautyrest, is the perfect marriage of comfort and support. That's their trademark. That's what they're trying to accomplish. Because hotels, when you go to stay at a hotel, they get rated, right? You rate them, and you're rating really on the good night or bad night sleep that you got. So the mattress is key to the success of the hotels industry. So we build these with you in mind, going, we don't know what size or shape you're going to be, so we need a mattress that's going to take care of, you know, apple shape, pear shape, hourglass shape, whatever size, whatever weight, and back sleeper, side sleeper, stomach sleeper. That's what we try to accomplish here. And that's what we've been doing in the hotel industry, and we can bring it to you.
You know what I love that we do too, is give people a choice in the size of the foundation, or even to have a foundation. If you don't want a foundation, we can get you a mattress without it, and you'll get a discount. It's not a big deal to get. I like the foundation. I like to elevate my bed, even if you have a pre-existing foundation. Might be time to get rid of that too, because those don't last as long as, they're like a mattress, okay? They're usually framed out and they need to be replaced as well. But if you have a platform bed, or you don't need a mattress at all, or you're happy with it and you want to save a few bucks, you could do that as well. We're showing you this mattress because I wanted to show you out there, why would I want a 5-inch foundation versus a 9-inch? The number one thing right out there is the height of the bed. I mean, I'm 6'3", so I'm a big, tall guy, so my legs go up pretty high. But my mama's not tall. My mom, I think, is 5'7" or 5'8", I think my mom is. She needs a lower bed, and she's also in her 80s, so she doesn't want to have to hop up on the bed. So she, you know, you can literally see how nice and low this bed is versus our other bed. So if you want to go the smaller platform, we have that available, same price, no big deal. So whether you go 5-inch or 9-inch on the platform, it's perfect. And this is actually a good angle to show you how it adapts. And then when I get off the bed, you watch how it comes right back to where it was before. That's the spring technology, okay? And I know that, you know, listen, foam mattresses out there kind of do a similar thing, and it's really just a matter of choice. Foam mattresses are usually 3 times the price, which I never understood. It's like one piece of foam. I don't get that. But and a lot of people who are you know, intermittent hot sleepers, going through the change, whatever it is, they don't like those because they feel like it's trapping the heat. What's nice about this is you saw those layers of foam with the channels on them. That helps to regulate air, which you always need. I mean, you always want to have air getting to whatever, right? Otherwise, you feel like you're getting moisture trapped in there, heat trapped in there. You want it to circulate. And be it the coils or the layers of foam, they all are able to circulate air. So you're getting fresh air inside there that's circulating. That's always a good thing, right? And it helps to keep you cool. So I love that. But again, this will be the 3rd time, and maybe not the last time, not a squishy mattress. If you're looking for one that is, you know, a trampoline, that's not what this is. This is what we call medium to firm. It's what most people want. I mean, listen, I'd love to bring in a hammock mattress for you, but you know, it's a minimal amount of people. We can't do that and keep the price where we want to. The way we're able to do it is we're able to work with a great manufacturer that says, listen, this is what most people are looking for. We'll give you the best deal on this. This is the one that's in the fancy 5-star hotels. Hotels can't afford to buy beds every 6 months. Okay, they can't. So they want a bed that's built to their specs. And would you explain that again, Shar? Why we're calling it the hotel signature versus just a regular mattress?
Right. It's the hospitality division, which is separate from retail division, because there's different standards when you're in the hospitality end of things. We are using commercial grade materials. So there's a unique, different feel to this mattress. So it's the perfect marriage of comfort and that solid support that you get underneath. And it's good for side sleepers, back sleepers, stomach sleepers. It's that mattress that is, even for the most discriminating comfort people who, well, I like it soft, I like it firm. This is Goldilocks. This is right there in the middle, and it's meant to satisfy the majority of us out there, and it does a really good job. You know, we're in 9 of the top 10 hotels out there. So Beautyrest is known. You may have slept at a hotel and went, oh my God, that was the best night's sleep.
Yeah.
This might have been it right here. And you can get that now. And I'm thrilled, especially the value, as Guy's been saying, the delivery's included. It's a set. The pricing, you can take away the foundation. I always recommend that you go ahead and get the set. It's a small savings if you just need the mattress. But you know what? They're meant to work together. And if your mattress is not performing the way you want it to, your foundation is just as tired as that mattress, if you know what I mean. So retire them both at the same time and get yourself a full set.
Hey, I have 4 dozen left in twin. That's it. Just about 4 dozen left in twin. And then the Cal King is also getting very limited as well, which is early in the day. You know, when we bring these in, we don't bring in a million of these, okay? We bring in what we can get. And these are being manufactured on the spot, all right? They're not sitting in a warehouse. That's how this works. They take an order and they bring it out to you, which is why you're not gonna get it tomorrow, right? Because they're actually gonna build this mattress for you. And really quick, back to the point that Char was talking about with hotels. And I already mentioned, you know, a hotel can't afford to buy a cheap mattress either, right? Because they can't replace them. You know how expensive that would be? If you've got a 500-room hotel and you gotta replace all the beds every 6 months, they can't. So you're getting the extra quality that goes into the bed as far as its longevity, which is a really, really big deal. But I want you to think about this too. If you ran a resort or even a bed and breakfast, right? What are the things that the people are going to remember about that, right? Now, if you're here in Orlando, maybe, or here in Orlando, if you come to, we're in Tampa, but if you go to Orlando, you know, there's a bazillion hotels up there. There's the big ones. You got Disney and Universal and all that stuff. But don't you think it's in their best interest that their guests sleep well? Of course it is. Would you go back to a hotel where you got a crappy night's sleep? I wouldn't. Oh, that mattress was terrible. I would never go back. They invest so much research and time into making sure their guests remember that night's sleep. Oh, you remember we had so much fun, went on the roller coasters, then we went to the zoo, came back and that bed was amazing. That's what people, and that dinner was great. They're gonna remember 5 or 6 things, and I will tell you, one of them is how comfortable the bed is. When I go to a resort, no matter where, I went to see Danny in Boca a while back, and I stayed at a great hotel, and I got into bed and I was like, oh, another great man. I could tell that it was a quality. It was probably a Simmons. I didn't even pull up the sheets to look, but I was like, it's a hotel bed. You could tell really good hotels from really bad hotels, right? When I used to go to Rhode Island, there was I cheaped out one time and I got this beach hotel because it was near the beach. Worst beds ever. Those things had to have been 12 or 15 years old, those mattresses. And I don't think there's people I don't think the mattress police come out to old hotels to make sure they're changing out the mattresses. So it makes a big difference because, back to the original point, a happy person who's visiting your resort is gonna they're gonna come back. They're gonna spend more money. They're gonna be like, oh, this is the greatest thing. Yeah, sure, go for it. Yeah, here you go, kids, have fun. Because they're gonna be happy. And the same thing is with our day-to-day life. So whether you're taking care of children, you're taking care of your parents, whatever it is, start your day off with a great night's sleep. It's the key to everything. All right, obviously, you know, try to eat well, try to eat right, and exercise, and drink a lot of water, all that great stuff. But as I said before, when you walk into a doctor's office and you have an issue, they're gonna ask you, how are you sleeping? Because that's how we refuel. That's how we retool, right? All that energy we expend during the day, all the stress levels that we have, you get on this beautiful mattress and they all melt away. They disappear for that 8 hours where you have peace, right? And the last thing you need is to have stress when you get on here of, I can't fall asleep. Oh my gosh, this is uncomfortable. Oh, I feel pressure points all over. Oh, it's so hot. You're not gonna have that with this. You're gonna have a beautiful night's sleep and you deserve it. Don't let anybody talk you out of this. Don't be like, well, honey, we can get 3 more years out of that. Why? Why would you do that when you can spend as little as 40 or 50 bucks a month to get a brand new mattress? And if you walk into a mattress store, I can't remember last time I was in one, but I will tell you, I think they're probably gonna take all your money at once, okay? And then what are you left with? I don't know what the warranties are with us. You get all of September, October, November, December, and January with extended holiday returns. So you can return it after 2 or 3 months. Maybe 30 days isn't enough for you to figure out whether you love it. Take your time. We allow you to do that. All right, so I would say about a little over 3 dozen left in twin if you want to pick that up. We have it available in queen, full, king, and California king. Here's a breakdown of the prices and the savings. So if you were to get the California king, you wouldn't pay $18.99, you'd pay half that, $9.49. If you are getting the twin, $6.49 versus $12. The payments at the bottom are your flex pays on your credit card. All the deliveries included, by the way. If you use an HSN credit card today, or you get one, you could stretch those payments out for another 12 to 18 months. If you get the twin, 12 months financing, fantastic. Get it home for less than a tank of gas. If you want to get the King or Cal King, $50, a little over $50 a month. All right, you pay it off in a year and a half, you own it, you love it, you have it for another 8.5 years, right? It's worthwhile. And you know what, that financing is the perfect amount. It's not too long. You don't want to be paying for something 4, 5, 6 years like you do with a car. You want to just get this done, you can do it that way. If you want to pay for it all at once, more power to you. Go right ahead. I usually like to do that, if I have the money, but not all the time you don't have the money. So this is a great way for everybody to be able to get a mattress. And I'm telling you, you're getting the top of the line, as we said, medium to firm, which is what most people want. Believe it or not, it's better for you. I mean, I'm not gonna make any claims, but I just think you don't wanna sleep on something squishy, right? Because over time, that's not gonna help you out. It may be comfortable for 20 or 30 minutes, but then all of a sudden, 3 o'clock in the morning, you're like, oh, what am I sleeping on, So you want something that's gonna give you the support that you need. And you know what, I'm gonna bring out, Shar, can I bring out the coils again one more time?
Definitely,
would you mind?
definitely. And
all right,
not at all. And you're talking about, the firm being, you enjoy that, you like that supportive feel. Here's the thing, if you get it home and you've got 4 months, but you're going, I really love it, but I wish it was maybe just a little bit softer, understand that you can add a protector, which you need to do anyway. You should always protect your mattress, but you can maybe get a protector that has another layer of comfort to it. And then you're getting just a little bit more softness if that's what you need. But if you go too soft, if you get a mattress that's too soft, it's just too soft. You can't make it any firmer. That's why I love this mattress too. That's what my son ended up doing. We ended up just buying him a protector that was a little bit thicker, and it just gave him just exactly what he needed in a comfort level. Yeah. So that's cool. You know what, Guy, you were talking about going on vacation and you have a wonderful dinner. Maybe you had a great hike, or the beach was beautiful, and you're talking about all these memories, but you're going, but that bed was horrible, wasn't it? And yes. You just don't feel as refreshed when you're done. That's horrible. When you come home after a week and you're not as refreshed as what you should be, you just took a vacation. Don't do that to yourself at home either. Don't do that to yourself. Right. If you're not comfortable, or your mattress is old, it's old, it's time, or you're tossing and turning, or you're sleeping hot, or your partner's, every time they move, you move. This is the opportunity for this mattress right here from the Hospitality Collective.
It should be a priority in your life. It really, really should. A lot of people don't do that, but it really needs to be. Sleeping is everything, okay? It's one of the most basic foundations that we have in our lives to live healthy. You drink a lot of water, try to eat healthy, try to exercise, and get a good night's sleep. So please don't try to save nickel and dimes and go to closeout stores and buy mattresses that you don't know anything about. You know what, when I go, it's funny because when I was a kid, you buy a car because it's pretty. Right? Oh, I want that car, it's pretty. I'd go to a used car lot with my father, he'd be like, no, you're getting this one over here. And he would say, and we would open up the hood and he'd say, all right, I don't want to see the inside of the car, I want to see what's under the hood. And we would look under the hood, right? It's very important. And now I do that all the time, all right? Because car dealers will be like, oh, isn't it pretty? And I'll be like, let's open it up and let's see what's cooking underneath that hood. I want to look at the engine, I want to see how it's set up and how it's laid out. Yeah. So we, and a lot of mattress companies won't do that. We take the lid off. We open up the trunk or the hood here, and we're showing you what's inside, because what's inside is very important. We have 5 minutes remaining in the hour. I'm going to let Shar go layer by layer of what makes the Beautyrest so special.
Okay, let's start at the very top, and you can't even see it because it's right underneath the beautiful cover of this mattress. It's called Dual Cool Fiber. It's actually a fiber that wicks away moisture and pulls excess heat away from you. Then the layer that Guy is touching right there, that's a channeled layer, that allows for that airflow. And you have 2 layers of that working together to give you maximum airflow, and it's a high quality, softer foam, so it feels good against the body, but it's got a job to do, and that has to do with temperature management. Then the next layer, that's where you're getting the pressure relief, the ooh-ah of gel. It's going to conform to the body and relieve pressure at a different level. And it also breathes well, so you've got airflow there for temperature management. So the first 3 layers are there to help you with temperature management, comfort, support, and pressure relief. The next layer is what we call our comfort foam. It is a transitional foam. That comfort layer relieves pressure and breathes well, but it sits right on top of the coil and transitions you into the support you then feel from those individually pocketed coils. There are so many of these little guys underneath you helping to support you. Every time you move, they will readjust to where the weight has shifted, and they're going to conform to your body. It's tailor fit for each individual person lying on the mattress. Then underneath that coil is energy foam. That's just there to support the coil, and it makes it a no-flip mattress. It's maintenance free, everybody. You just enjoy the mattress. You can rotate it. As Guy said, he's by himself, so every once in a while he'll just rotate it so both sides get usage. Where my husband and I don't want his side. He's V-shaped. He's bigger on top. I'm more pear-shaped. I want my side to take my signature. His side can take his signature. So we don't rotate.
It makes perfect sense. And if you look at the number of coils in here, and I'll just take the foam off, and this is just a little cutaway, a little section. This is really, to me, the key to the whole thing when it comes to the support part. The comfort part, I get the foam, is this. You know, the Egyptians learned something, you know, long time ago, that there's strength in numbers, right? And all the feats that they accomplished, the more the better, right? And what this does is this allows to spread out the load. It helps to absorb the load. Individual coils, they could make the springs bigger and it would probably be cheaper, right? But then you're getting less individual support, Shar. So that to me is a big, big key.
Right. When she was sitting up, when the model was sitting up, all the coils were condensed more. As soon as she lied down, when she laid back like that, the coils changed because her body weight was dispersed differently. Now she's going to go to her side. Look at how the coils, just where she's at, they're moving. Nothing else, nothing on the other side of the bed. Now, relieving pressure in the hip area and the shoulder area. We carry 80% of our body weight in our torso area, and that is where the coil system can concentrate on giving you the proper comfort and support level that you need for you. And that's what you see there. Look at her shoulder. See how it's just, I love it. She's comfortable.
She's out cold, Char.
I know, her spine is in that perfect sleeping posture. You were talking about spine alignment. Her spine, if I was a chiropractor, I would draw a line straight down. She's not crooked. She's not out of alignment. She literally had a straight spine because she's in the proper sleeping spinal alignment.
You know, it's not brain surgery, as we say. You know, basically it's science and technology, okay, and comfort, and using the best. You know, the best ingredients to get that great pie. You know what I mean? To putting in the effort and doing it over years and years and years. I get a kick out of so many, excuse me, so many mattress companies popping up all over the place with the next best great idea. But I will tell you from experience, and a lot of other people will, and the reviews, everything, you want to go to the folks that know what they're doing with this. It's a big part of your life, and you're going to be able to get the sleep of your life. Try it. You got till the end of January to try it with extended returns. Hey, really quickly, we're going to put the item number up for those of you that don't want a foundation box spring. You just want a mattress. Gotta drink some water here. So here are the prices. You'll see and they're even lower. So if you just want a mattress today, you want to keep your existing spring, or you're on a platform bed or whatever, I don't know, you just want to save some money, you can do that. And all your flex pays and VIP payments will be less if you just get the mattress. The item number 081679 is the item number on there. Remember, we'll deliver it either contactless or we'll bring it into your home. Everybody wearing masks, everybody wearing gloves, cleaning the truck. It's unbelievable. You will get a pristine, beautiful mattress and a beautiful night's sleep as well. Char Martin, you're amazing. Thank you so much.
You are. And you know what? You're a product of the product, my friend. You're a product of the product.
Look how rested I am. Look at how rested I am. All right. Thank you, Char.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you a little later. 081679. We're going to step away. Then we got some really cool kitchen stuff. Wait till you see the clearance prices. Brand new set of cookware. You won't believe the price. Be right back.
They say home is where the heart is. So when I'm at home, I want it to feel warm and welcoming and full of things that make me smile and make life just a little bit easier. So join me every Tuesday for your weekly look at the latest ways to make your home a haven.
Let's get a head start on the holidays. It's our Black Friday Jumpstart. All weekend long, big savings on big brands you love. Plus, smart deals. Don't wait for November. Jump on your holiday shopping now. Savings start Friday at midnight.
Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app on hsn.com.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.